You're live, Mrs. Jenkins.
Prinadab Paub. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm sorry about that. I could just see the title then and I couldn't see that I was live. So I apologise, everybody. I hope you are all keeping really safe and really well and that you're all enjoying your learning, most importantly. I hope you've enjoyed catching up with your friends and with your teachers through the live sessions that you've had this week. And I hope you're really looking after everyone in your families. Now, I wonder if anybody knows that yesterday was National Non-Human Phone and Thank Day. Now, that may sound confusing, so I'll say it again. Yesterday was Phone and Thank Day for non-humans. Bit strange, isn't it? A bit of a strange thing to think about, but I'm pleased to say that the phone in our school in Clearspine did not stop ringing. In fact, I've got here a selection of the messages that Mrs. Williams has brought in for me today to share with you. Now, I don't want to make it too personal, so I've just got first names of people. OK, so here we go. Oh, let's get it up the right way. Now here's a message. This is a message for Jack. Now, Jack, your toothpaste tube has phoned to say, thank you very much for putting the top back on. Apparently, you keep forgetting and it gets very, very upset. Here's a message for Grace. Grace, your bedroom phoned to say that although it was still in a state of shock, it wants to say a really big thank you for tidying it up this weekend. It hates being messy and is really grateful. This is a message for Thomas and it's from your dog. Apparently, he phoned to say thank you for sharing with him your feelings about life and all the things that you're doing at the moment. He does understand and likes you talking to him. By the way, he does like your sister, despite what you say you've told him about her. Finally, a message from Lily. This is from Teddy. Teddy phoned to say thank you for loving him and for caring for him so much and take him everywhere you go. Now, although these messages are imaginary, they do make a really, really important point and a really serious point. It's really important, isn't it, to be thankful and really important to say thank you for things. I wonder if some of you could give me some examples of what you're really thankful for. Maybe you could write them in our live chat in that question and answer. We've got that working this time. And while you do that, I just want you to listen to another song. Listen to a song which talks about some things that you might be thankful for. So shall we go over to Mr. Jones? I wonder, Mr. Jones, if you could share some of the things that have come up on the live chat, some of the things that some of the children are thankful for.
I can do, Mrs. Jenkins. I can share some of these live chat answers we've got today. So the first two that came in were people who were thankful for their family. Both Charlotte and Joe were thankful for their family. We had Scarlett, who was thankful for many things, including ice cream, her garden, friends, warmth, which would be very nice on a day like today. Harry and Oscar are very thankful for their new puppy, called Rai Rai. And let's have a look. Ruben's thankful for home and food. So lots of different things, Mrs. Jenkins, that people are thankful for. So hopefully at the end you'll be able to come back, and if people keep on posting them in, I'll read some more later on in the assembly.
Brilliant. Thank you ever so much, Mr. James, and thank you to everybody for thinking of those things that you're thankful for. Goodness, we have so much to be thankful for, even at the moment when things are a bit tricky. So much to be thankful for. And sometimes, you know, it's the small things in life that we forget to be thankful for. Those little things that mean so much, but those little things we can forget all about those. And you know, the idea behind non-human phone and thank day came from a vicar, and he thought of it when he was watering his plants, actually. And here's what he said, and I'm going to read it to you because I think it's really important and a really important message for us all to remember. He said, "I know how much I appreciate a glass of water, especially when I'm hot, and I felt that my flowers really enjoyed being given a drink, and somehow I imagined them being grateful. Then my mind wandered to other things that might want to say thank you if they could speak. We take too much for granted, don't we? When we turn on the tap, we take it for granted that clear, clean and fresh water is available for us. We've all heard of countries where there is a water shortage. Imagine if we had to survive the rest of this week with no water to drink, no water to wash in, being unable to even flush the toilet." So that's what that vicar said, and that's why that vicar thought of the non-human phone and thank day, because actually there are so many things we can be thankful for, and it's really interesting, isn't it, to imagine what some of those objects and some of those things might say thank you for, a bit like the teddy and the dog and your bedroom and the toothpaste tube, all those little things that we can do that maybe make life that little bit easier. I'm going to hand back to Mr. Jones, because what he'd like to do now is share with you a poem that has been written by a child, not a child in our school, but a poem by a child about being thankful. Mr. Jones, you might be on mute.
Let's try that again. I can open my eyes and see. I can open my mouth and say, thank you. Thank you for today, for a comfortable bed, hot water, breakfast, clean clothes, my shoes. Thank you for the people who care for milk, for post, the telephone, computers, our car, petrol. Thank you for the blue skies, for rain, my dog, flowers in our garden. Thank you for new friends, for my grandparents. Thank you for reading and writing. Who am I thanking? All sorts. It doesn't matter, but saying thank you does.
So even though things are difficult at the moment, and you know, we're stuck at home, we're maybe not seeing people we want to see, or we're maybe not doing the things that we want to do, we're maybe not able to see our friends or some of our close family, and we're not able to take part in those normal activities. Try and remember to be thankful for those little things each day, because there is so much around us that we can be thankful for. I wonder, Mr. Jones, are there any more responses in from the children about things that they're thankful for on that live chat?
There are, Mrs. Jenkins. I'll read a few of them out now. So Connie is thankful for the rainbow that she saw today.
Oh,
Lucia and Lorelei are thankful for their home. Harry is thankful for his bike. Leo's thankful for his dog Bear. James is thankful for life. Lots of people thankful for their family. Lowry, Eloise, Leah, and also Kai as well is thankful for his parents. So lots of people with lots of things to be thankful for.
Absolutely, absolutely. And it's really lovely to hear all those things from everybody. It makes us feel a little bit closer to you as well, and that's good, isn't it, to keep that connection. And that's why the live sessions you've done has given you that connection with us as a school, and us with you, because it keeps us all happy and makes sure that we are all in connection with each other. And you know, even though things are difficult at the moment, we still need to remember that there is lots and lots to be thankful for. So try and remember this week. Try and remember those things during the week ahead when maybe you're feeling a little bit down and you want to give yourself a bit of a lift. Think about all those little things that we have to be thankful for. And over the next week, stay safe, take care of each other, really important, and keep learning, really, really important as well. Now, we want to end our assembly today with another song about being thankful. Now, parents, mums and dads, people at home with you, you might want to sing along to this one. Have yourselves a really lovely week, and we will see you again this time next Friday. Hwyl fawr, hwyl fawr.